Well, good evening and welcome to the Westby Fieldhouse. We got Coulee Conference Volleyball action tonight, starting with the JV/VR between Westby and Viroqua, followed by the varsity at about 7 o'clock. Looks like we're about ready to get started here. It looks like starters for Westby. We have Hannah Peterson, number 12. We have Macy Olson, number 1. Gina Klum, number 4. Number 11 is Emma Chose. Number 7 is Livy Nelson. That's the starters for Westby. On the Viroqua side, looks like we have number 9, Elise Neprud. Number 7, Emma Hiram. Number 4, Rachel Conaway. Number 6, Emily Barra. The Barrow is number 17. Numbers are a little bit messed up. I think that's Rena Galetnikova. And number 13, Hannah Scrady. So Viroqua serves. And we're going to get a double hit there by Viroqua. Oh, I'm sorry, by Westby. And Viroqua serves again. Macy Olson hits far side. Livy Nelson hits that one long, so Viroqua continues to serve here with Elise Neprud. And that's number 3, Erin Gluck, into the net. I might have forgot to mention her as a starter. So good start here for Viroqua, up 3-0 early here in game 1. This is Nelson again. Good dig by Macy Olson. Erin Gluck's able to clear for Westby. It's a set near side there, and that's the kill for number 7, Emma Hiram for Viroqua. And they are out to a 4-0 lead. Good start here for Viroqua JV. And that's going to be an ace. The run continues, and we're going to get an early timeout here taken by Coach Erke for the Westby VR. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's 5-0 Viroqua here, very early in game 1 of the JV match. And we're back here in Westby. Very early in game 1 here. Viroqua out to a 5-0 lead. Westby already taking a timeout. Good opportunity for Westby. Here's Nelson again. She's able to clear. That was played by Gina Klum. Now Gluck just bumps it over. Hannah Peterson, good opportunity for Westby here as that set is mishit by Macy Olson. So Viroqua continues the run here with Neprud serving. We're going to get a net violation on Westby, so that's going to stay with Viroqua. Neprud continues to serve. And it was off the hands of Klum there. Luke was going to let that one go, and 8-0 now for Viroqua. Another good serve. Chose finally gets in there, and she gets a hit on one, and she's able to stop this streak for Viroqua. But Viroqua off to a fantastic start here. 8-1 now the score, and Gretchen Gettleman into the game for Macy Olson. And Erin Gluck will serve first for Westby. Good serve. Gluck sets up Chose, a little deep. That one's blocked at the net by Chose. And Westby trying to dig into this early Viroqua lead. Now it's 2 serving 8 as Erin Gluck steps back to serve once more for Westby. And that one goes long, so it'll be side out to Viroqua. This will be Emma Harum back to serve now for Viroqua. Gluck, good opportunity here, sets Gettleman. Gettleman dug out by Viroqua. That one's hit, and that's going to go long. Side out to Westby. Kenzie Snodgrass into the ball game for Westby, and she'll head back to serve. 3 serving 9 here early in game 1. That one's going to land in the back corner in for Hannah Peterson. So Snodgrass will serve again. Good serve for Snodgrass. Viroqua able to clear. Chose from the middle spot, and she didn't miss that one. She hits that one down. Good set by Erin Gluck, and Emma Chose. A couple of kills early. 9-5 now, Viroqua with the lead. That serve goes just long. Good call there by Viroqua's bench. Somebody said out, and they were right. A couple feet out as this is Morgan Swenson now into the game for Viroqua as that serve finds the net. That was Hannah Scrady. And she will leave for, I believe that's Rina Galatnikova, the libero for Viroqua tonight, as that serve is going to be off of Harum for an ace. 7 serving 10 now. Westby kind of creeping back into it. It was 8-0 at one point. Chosa's serve handled by Viroqua, and they're able to clear, but that goes out of bounds. That was Neprud. Tried to clear that one, hit it just wide, and Chose will serve again now. 8-10. Good comeback here for Westby. It was not looking good for them early. That's a good short serve there, and nobody home for Viroqua. So now they're a serve away from tying this one. Yeah, Viroqua off to a torrid start, 8-0. Now Westby looking to tie it at 10. And that one is going to clear. Boy, that's hitting that, but a nice job by Snodgrass to just pound that one back over. Now Westby set up nicely. This comes back to Peterson. Peterson hits, dug out nicely by Viroqua. That one's through the block attempt of Gettleman and Allie Fortune, who has entered the game. So side out to Viroqua. This is Brenna Lohr serving for Viroqua. Set up middle for Fortune. Galatnikova will be able to dig that one out. Good play by Erin Gluck to keep that one alive. And Galatnikova from the back row. Chose comes flying in the front row, sets up Fortune, who keeps her feet. She got skied for that one and tipped it, and was able to keep her feet on the right side there. And side out to Westby. And Olson will re-enter for Gettleman, and looks like she'll head to the back line to serve for Westby. once again looking to tie. 11-10, Viroqua with the lead, about halfway through here, game one. Neprud's going to clear, and that's a little undecided as who's going to come and get that one, and it falls to the floor. So side out for Viroqua. And this is Emily Berra back to serve for the Blackhawks. Emma Chose plays that one from the back row, sets up Fortune in the middle, blocked at the net, but out of bounds. Swenson, nice job up there blocking that one, but just couldn't corral that one in bounds. And Peterson now will go back to serve as Livy Nelson re-enters the game for Westby. Peterson serve taken by Gletnick. This is Harem on that attempt, but dug out nicely by Westby. This is Swenson. Now over to Livy Nelson. Tips that over. That hit the antenna, I believe. So that will be out of bounds, side out to Viroqua. 13-11, Viroqua leads. Galetnikova back to serve for Viroqua. Nice jump serve there. That's a good serve, but nice dig by Hannah Peterson. Olsen sets up Nelson. Nelson tips over. Set up is number 13, blocked at the net by Fortune. And Viroqua unable to clear that. That was a great attempt there by Hannah Scrady, number 13, but right at the net to block that was Allie Fortune, and she's going to take a break now as I think Gina Klum back in to serve for Westby. Scrady mishit that one a little bit, tried to tap it over. So there's the tie, 13-13, so Westby has completed the comeback. They still serve here with Klum. 13 all here in game one. That serve hits the top of the net. We side out to Viroqua, and Elise Neprud back to serve for the Blackhawks. Number 4, Rachel Conaway back into the game for Swenson for the Blackhawks. Good opportunity for Westby here. This is Nelson. Played nicely by Gletnikova. Cleared by Hannah Scrady. Another good opportunity for Westby. This is Chose from the middle, and she hits that one long. Everything looked real good there. Just tried to hit that back line and hit it about 2 feet too far. And Neprud will serve again. She was on the serving end of that 8-0 start for Viroqua to start this one. It's another good serve to the back row as Peterson takes that one. Nelson's just going to clear this one. Olsen sets far side to Nelson, tips over. Played by Viroqua, that's going to be out of bounds. I think Neprud's a little bit mad. I can't tell from here, but it looked like that one might have landed out. But Neprud tried to play it and was unable to do it successfully as Aaron Gloop now back to serve. Great serves. That one had a lot of movement on it. You could tell from here, and that dropped in front of Harem, and now it's 15-15. So Westby has not cut over the hump to get the lead yet, but they're played their way back into this one. Luke with a good set far side. Nelson tips that one. Galetnikova able to do that, able to clear it to. That's a great, nice effort there by, as soon as I see a number 6 for Viroqua, that was Emily Berra, I believe. Nice diving effort behind a teammate there to try to keep that one going, but instead Westby has its first lead, 16-15. Neprud clears it. Luke takes that one herself and taps it out of bounds. So we're all back tied again here at 16. This is Harem back to serve for Viroqua. It's a good back row serve. Luke sets up Chose in that middle. She likes that spot, and I believe that was in or tipped or both. And at any rate, that's a point for the Lady Norse as Kenzie Snodgrass checks in for Livy Nelson, and she will head to the back line to serve for Westby, who now leads 17-16. Neprud sets this side. That's Berra who hits that one just a bit long. 18-16 now is the score with Snodgrass serving for Westby. Glatnikova takes that to Neprud. Neprud sets up Berra, taps it over. Gluck with a bump set over far side hand of Peterson, and she drills that one. Glatnikova played it nicely and is going to give Viroqua a chance here, but they're unable to make the play. That was a tough dig for Glatnikova, but she put it in play and gave her teammates a chance, but it was unsuccessful. So that's going to be a timeout here taken by Viroqua. Well, Westby has come all the way back from trailing 8-0 to taking 19-16 lead. So we will be right back. We're back here at the Westby Fieldhouse. There, Westby has jumped out to a 19-16 lead here. The first game of the JV match, JV/VR. Snodgrass' serve taken by Bear on the baseline. Neprud clears that over. Klum to Gluck to Chose from that middle spot. It's been a hot one for him, and this time Chose finds the baseline there with just a tap. And that's that 20th point for Westby, now leading 20-16. So a rocky start for the Lady Norse, but they've come back nicely. Snodgrass serve taken by the Blackhawks. Berra clears. Gluck able to save that one. Peterson hits that one over. Set up for Viroqua as Berra taps it over. Now Gluck sets up far side Peterson, and Peterson hammers that down. Great dig by Glatnikova, and Neprud will clear. Gluck goes middle this time to Chose. That's tipped at the line. Another great dig by Glatnikova. Barra this time. Right back to Peterson, and this time Peterson finds a hole. And that's a well-played point by Westby, and a couple of really nice digs on the Viroqua side by Glednikov there kept that one going. But Westby earns the point, and now a 21-16 lead. Barra, nice bump set to Neprud to Barra, I'm sorry. This is Chose again from the middle. This time Neprud takes that herself. Nice job by Klum. This sets up Gettleman on the far side, and she hits that one long. So Viroqua gets a well-needed side out. 21-17 your score, with Hannah Scrady back now to serve for Viroqua. Viroqua could use a run here, get back into this one. 21-17 Westby with the lead. Whistle blows, Grady's set to serve, and that's a good one. Went a little too long. I think she kind of overcompensated. I believe her last serve went a little short, so she hit that one a little bit long. Side out to Westby now, 22-17. Emma Chose will serve. We have Greta Beck, Lana Greta Beck into the ballgame for Westby, along with Allie Fortune as Chose serves. Back row taken nicely by Viroqua. This sets up Swenson. Now Gluck sets center to Fortune, dug out by Gettleman. Oh, a great attempt there by Elise Neprud, but came up just a bit short. Came a long way to get underneath that one, and she did. Just couldn't get enough air under it for her teammate to get. 23-17, Westby with the lead. Emma Chose still serves. This one a little shorter, taken by Blatnikova. Neprud takes it herself. Good job by Erin Gluck to go get that one. Westby able to clear it. Now Neprud to Swenson. Swenson clears. Fortune from that middle spot. Chance for Westby here as Gluck sets up Peterson, and Peterson goes cross court in that back corner, and that was a nicely done by the Lady Norse to earn that point, and now a game point as Nayali Flores in to serve. Game point for the Lady Norse. Flores serves a good one. Neprud sets back. Blatnikova clears it. Good dig by Flores. Great block at the line. I believe that was Swenson up in the front. That was a good dig by Flores and a good set. Everything right there, but Swenson played it perfectly and blocked that one back at Fortune. So breathing a little bit of life into Viroqua here. 24-18 is the score, with number 5, Brenna Lohr, back to serve for the Blackhawks. A good serve taken in the back row. And that pass a little bit over the net, and Morgan Swenson starting to assert herself here on that front line. It's a couple of points for her in a row. 24-19, Lohr continues to serve for the Blackhawks. Another good serve. Gluck sets up Fortune in the middle. Viroqua able to dig this one out. This is Barra. Played nicely by Peterson, and she's going to get a crack at it here. She taps over. Swenson's up. We're going to set far side to Barra. Blocked at the net, but stay in. Good block at the net, and that's going to be the game. That was Greta Beck and or Allie Fortune on that block, and that's going to be game 1. So Westby digs themselves out of an early 8-0 hole and comes back to win game 1, 25-19. But we'll switch sides and take a break, and we'll be right back here with more Coulee Conference JV volleyball action. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Westby Fieldhouse. We got game 2 of the JV/VR volleyball match here tonight. Officials going over the starting rotations. Westby will serve first here in game 2. They were winners in game 1, 25-19. As Erin Gluck steps up, and the first serve is in the air, and that's going to drop for an ace for Westby. But good jump serve there from Aaron Gluck. Dropped right in front of that back row. This one sails a little farther, but unable to be handled by Viroqua. So a nice start here in the early goings of game 2 for Westby. This time Neprud sets up Scrady in the middle, and we got a net violation there by Emma Chose. She got up there and got her fingertips on that one, but caught the net, I believe, going on the way up. So side out to Viroqua, and Elise Neprud will serve for the Blackhawks here, looking to even this one up early in game 2. Gluck sets up Chose, and we're going to get a double hit there on the set, I believe. So we're tied at 2, and Neprud to the back line. Gluck sets up Chose this time from the middle. This time she pounds it through the block of Tempest Grady, and they'll get the side out and regain the lead here, 3-2. Kenzie Snodgrass enters, heads to the back line, enters for Livy Nelson to serve for the Lady Norse. And that serve, a nice job by Blitnikova to Neprud, who's able to clear. So good opportunity for Westby. They're blocked at the net beautifully. That's Hannah Scrady, I believe, maybe with a little bit of help from Rachel Conaway. Denies that attempt by, I believe that was Hannah Peterson. So Emily Harum back to serve for Viroqua. Klum gets this back to the middle. Little miscommunication there between Kenzie Snodgrass and Emma Chose as to who's going to take that one, and then they both hit it at the same time. So Viroqua with its first lead here, game 2, as Harum serves for Viroqua. And that one tips over. Nice job by Hannah Peterson. Scrady plays that one from the back. This is Chose. She hits that one, and that one's going to land in, I believe. Officials asking some help from the benches, which isn't uncommon here in JV, and they're going to call that one in. Look good from here, but I'm going to wait for verification. That's what usually happens in the JV games is coaches kind of expected to be honest about calls on their back line. As that serve drops short, but cleared by Viroqua. Now set up towards the net there. Peterson's able to get that, and Blitnikova could not get under that one to make play. So Westby regains the lead 5-4 with Chose continuing to serve. This is Allie Fortune, and she skies up and hammers that one down for the Westby point. Conaway. This is going to be Hannah Peterson now. Dug out nicely there by Neprud. Far side to Barra. Barra's going to get another crack at it. Hits it over. Gluck now sets far side Hannah Peterson, and she finds a hole. She stays same side with that one and hits it down for the point. Emma Chose continues to serve. Now 7-4. Westby with the lead here in game 2. A good serve taken by Barra. It's going to come back to Barra, and Barra hits that one into the net. And Viroqua is going to take a timeout here now. 8-4. Westby with the lead here in game 2. This is Coulee Conference JV volleyball action brought to you by Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Westby's Emma Chose continues to serve here for the Lady Norse. Great dig there by Viroqua. Harem. That hit, unfortunately, goes a little bit long for Berra. And Westby keeps plugging along here now, 9-4, the lead. Berra blocked at the net nicely by Fortune and Gettleman. Opportunity for Westby here. This is Hannah Peterson, dug up nicely by Harem. Fortune's going to give it a try. That one goes into the net. That'll be a fourth hit on Westby. Trying to pound it through Hannah Scrady. Went into the net. Now Scrady will be back to serve for Viroqua. Good dig by Hannah Scrady. This is going to set up Berra. Blocked at the net there by Fortune. Berra tried to tap it over top of her and misjudged the length of Allie Fortune, and Allie Fortune gets the block. Now Macy Olson enters for Gettleman, and she will head to the back line and serve for Westby. Neprud sets up Berra. Fortune, dug out by Glotnikova. Olsen back set to Aaron Gluck, and that one just missed that sideline over there. Good effort by Aaron Gluck, just missed it. Side out to Viroqua. This is Brenna Lore back to serve for the Blackhawks. Well, that's a good-looking serve taken by Chose in the back row. Nice job by Macy Olson to play that one, but I think she might have got her foot a little too far under the net. That's the call. Oh, great serve by Lohr there. Got Westby off balance from the get-go on that one as she'll head to the back line and do it again. Viroqua trails 10-7 here in game 2. Another good serve. Puts Westby on the run, but that's cleared, but out of bounds. Yep, they call that loud. That was a great effort there by Kenzie Snodgrass. Almost kept that one in bounds, but another good serve by Brenna Lohr keeps the Lady Norse, off balance, and she's serving again. This is Gluck. Neprud now sets far side for Berra. Peterson tips that one up. Now Chose to Peterson. Swenson from that middle spot. Boy, she just missed. I thought that was going to carry quite long, but I only missed by about a foot there in that back corner. Nice play by Swenson, just a little too long. Side out to Westby, and Hannah Peterson will be back to serve, leading 11-8 here in game 2. Ooh, Viroqua unable to clear that one. Peterson serve, taken by Glotnikova. Now Neprud to the back row for miscommunication by Westby. That was a nice back row play there by Harem. She had a good hit on that ball from deep in the back row, and Westby unable to play it. Side out to Viroqua. Barrow back to serve now. That's a good serve. It's played by Chose. Fortune's going to clear it now. Neprud going to set up Swenson in the middle, and she hits that one just a bit long. So Gina Klum into the game, heads to the back row to serve for the Norse. Harem that time finds the net. Another point for the Lady Norse. Now 14-9 is your score. Klum with a good serve. Bottom fell out of that one. And Blitnikova with a nice job. That's a great play by Berra to keep that one going. Now Olsen's going to set far side. That's Nelson. Nepperud takes that one herself. Good dig there by... That was Peterson, and that one was bumped under the net and caught a Blackhawk player right in the chin. But that's going to be a side out to Viroqua as Blitnikova will go back and serve. 14-10, another good one here in game 2. Great serve by Blitnikova, but played nicely by Nelson. And Emma Chose tries to hit from middle back row there and unable to get it over the top of the net. So Blitnikova will serve again. Now 14-11, Westby with the lead. Oh, it's another great serve. Has got Westby players diving on the floor trying to get to it, and they're unable to play it. So that'll be an ace for Blitnikova. 14-12. Nice run here for the Blackhawks. That one goes to the deep row. Klum plays that one nicely, and Chose hits that one a little bit long. Another serve has Peterson diving to the floor. Nelson's able to clear this one. Now Nepperud is going to set up Scrady. Blocked at the net, they're going to say. Well, we're going to play on. And everybody kind of gave up on that, including some Viroqua players, and saying that one was blocked at the net. And a good lesson to the Lady Norse that you got to keep playing. I think that's what the official told them to do. Is I didn't call it. You got to play. So now we're tied here at 14. Blitnikova still serves for Viroqua. That one into the net. Tried to dig it out was Aaron Gluck, but unsuccessfully. And now Viroqua has the lead, so a great run here for the Blackhawks. A good run has turned into a great run, and now they have a 1-point lead here with a hot server. Blitnikova still going here as that one's played nicely on her knees there by Peterson. And that one goes long. So we're going to get a timeout here taken by Coach Erke as Viroqua has stormed back. They were down as many as 6, I think, in this game. But they have a 16-14 lead here in game 2. With that, we're going to take a break. This is Coulee Conference Volleyball brought to you by Western Wisconsin Video Productions. And we're back here at the Westby Fieldhouse. Viroqua stormed back to take a 2-point lead here. Still serving as Blitnikova. Another good serve. Peterson handles it though. Now Chose from that middle spot. Nepperud sets far side. Harem clears it. Opportunity for Westby here as Chose is from the middle, and she hammers that one down. That was a good pass, set, and kill there by the Lady Norse to get that well-needed side out. Stops that Viroqua run, so Westby trails now 16-15. Here in the middle of game 2, Westby came back to win game 1, 25-19. And we got a good one going here in game 2. Gluck sets far side. Nelson taps that one over. Nice job by Nepperud. And played nicely by Scrady. That was a great job by Nepperud to put that up there for Hannah Scrady. And Hannah Scrady with a little two-hand set over the net refines the line. Side out to Viroqua. Nepperud back to serve, leading 17-15. Nepperud serve taken by Nelson. Now Gluck sets up Chose in the middle. She's been good luck from that spot. We're going to get a net violation, I believe, on the Blackhawks. I couldn't see the number. I think it was either Scrady or Conaway. So side out to Westby. Kenzie Snodgrass in for Livy Nelson to serve for the Lady Norse. Neprud now sets up Conaway. This is Peterson through the block attempt of Viroqua, and Peterson gets the side out, and we have a tie ball game here at 17. Snodgrass serves for Westby. Chose from that middle spot. Near dig there by Neprud, but Chose had a lot on that one, and she gets the point for Westby, who takes an 18-17 lead. Snodgrass continues to serve for the Norse. Barra sets far side. This is Conaway. Dug out by Gluck. Snodgrass sets up Macy Olson. Blacknikova with the dig, and Viroqua clears. Sets far side for Hannah Peterson, and Peterson hits that back line. That's going to be in, and a point for the Lady Norse. (19-17) now Westby with the lead. Viroqua looking to stop this little Westby mini run as Scrady unable to connect on that one. Gives Westby its 20th point, 20-17. Scrady clears for Viroqua. Now Gluck sets up Chose in the middle, set hot from there, and she stays hot from there as she powers that one down for the 21st Westby point. So now Viroqua desperately needs a side out here to try to get back into this one. They had a lead at 17-15, I believe, at one point. Now Westby's railed off 6 straight. And that one's going to go long, and the run for Westby continues now, 22-17. And Viroqua's going to take a timeout here, so a good run for the Westby Lady Norse has given them a 22-17 lead here in Game 2. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. And we're back and ready to go here in Westby. Westby trying to close out Game 2 here. Snodgrass continues to serve for the Lady Norse. Scrady looks to bump that one over. Now Gluck has a chance to set somebody up. She goes far side Peterson, and Peterson pounds that one down for the 23rd point. So Westby on a good roll now, and Viroqua, desperation time for Viroqua. And that one into the net, and another good serve for Snodgrass, and she's going to try to serve this one out maybe. We got some substitutions coming up. Nayeli Flores will come in and serve for game point, and Lana Gretebeck in for Macy Olson. Game point here in Game 2, 24-17 is the score for Westby with the lead. Flores with a good serve. Nice job by Elise Neprud there to take that one herself and get the needed side out for the Blackhawks. And Emma Harum is back to serve for Viroqua with no room for error here. That one taken by, tough break there for Viroqua as that pass from Westby hits the top of the net, and Neprud was unable to play. It took a bad angle off there for her. So Westby comes away victorious here in Game 2, 25-18. So a 25-19 win in Game 1 and followed by a 25-18 win in Game 2. We got a coin flip, and we'll be right back here for Game 3. And we're back in the Westby Fieldhouse here. We got game 3 of the JVVR match. Westby victorious in the first two, 25-19 in game 1, followed by 25-18 in game 2. And Viroqua, Elise Neprud back to start the serve here in game 3. Libby Nelson gets this one started with scoring a point for Westby. And she'll take a seat right away for Kinsey Snodgrass as Aaron Gluck back to serve for Westby. Neprud goes back row there for Viroqua, who clears that. Gluck sets up Chose in the middle, and she stays hot there from that center spot. She pounds that one down for a 2-0 Westby lead. And Flores going to enter the game here for Hannah Peterson. Westby looking to sweep the 3 games, and Viroqua looking to get one here. Good serve by Gluck. Nice job by Neprud and Glotnikova to keep that one alive. It's far side, that's Kinsey Snodgrass. Hits that one a little long. So side out to Viroqua. And it looks like Emily Barra back to serve for the Blackhawks. Chose from the middle there, hits that one long. Barra with the point, continuing to serve for Viroqua. Macy Olson able to drive that one through for the Westby side out. And Libby Nelson's going to come in, and she's going to get a shot to serve here in game 3. That one's in. So Morgan Swenson's going to serve for Viroqua. And it's going to be a point for the Norse. Emma Cho serves now, leading 4-3 for Westby. Gluck sets up, and we're going to get double hit on the set, I believe, as Greta Beck enters for Chose. And Brenna Lohr in to serve for the Blackhawks. Tied at 4 here in game 3. That serve is wide of the sideline there. And Macy Olson back to serve for Westby. Neprud takes that one herself, sets up Fortune here in the middle. Dug out nicely by the Blackhawks. That's Kayla Dobitz in now for Viroqua. They're going to give her another shot over there. She taps that one over, and Nobody home for Westby, so Dobitz gets into the action. They should go back and serve for the Blackhawks. Nice job by Gredovic digging that one out. Olsen sets up Fortune. Olsen goes to Flores this time as that is hit, and it's just going to be long. And Dobitz will serve again as that one's going to go wide. Side out for Westby. Well, people really starting to fill the stands here on the Westby side. Senior night here for the Lady Norse, and there's a lot of seniors to celebrate on this varsity volleyball team. Flores with the serve. Neprud sets up Berra. Nice job by Flores to tap that one up and give Fortune a chance here. Neprud sets up Berra again. A nice job by the Lady Norse as they're able to clear that one. That's Seide for Viroqua, number 14 in the middle as Westby taps that one over, but feet got a little too far underneath there, I think, for Kenzie Snodgrass. And that's going to be a side out for Viroqua. They take a 7-6 lead. And Galatnikova serves for Viroqua. Nice job by Gredovic to dig that nice serve out. Fortune blocked by Swenson, but nobody able to play it for Viroqua. Heavy side out to the Lady Norse. Looks like Allie Fortune headed back to serve for Westby as Emma Chose checks back in for Lana Gredovic. This is Berra, clears for Westby. Olsen sets up Snodgrass. Nice job by Snodgrass as that's not going to be played by Viroqua. And Westby takes the 8-7 lead as Gredovic back into the ballgame for Chose. Fortune still serving for Westby. That pass by Viroqua up and under the net. Westby, biggest lead of the game, I believe, for either team here at 9-7. So it's been a good one here in Game 3. They've all been good games. Westby's just pulled out in the end of both of them. Viroqua, Swenson able to clear that one. Nice play. Olsen sets up Gredovic in the middle, and she hits that one hard right into a block there by Swenson. A couple of those for her on the night. Side out for Viroqua as Willa Turin enters the game for Viroqua as Neprud back to serve. 9-8, Westby with the lead. That serve into the net. And Aaron Gluck will go back and serve for Westby. That's a great serve. Nice job there by Viroqua as Turin's attempt is into the net. Gluck with the serve. That's going to be in. That hits the back line. What a great serve there for Aaron Gluck. Gluck goes short with that serve this time, taken by Berra. Now Neprud going to set back row, and that's going to go out of bounds as Turin and Dobitz kind of both tried to play that one. We're going to get a timeout here taken by Viroqua. Westby out to a 13-8 lead here in game 3, looking for the sweep. With that, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And we're back here in Westby. Aaron Gluck continues to serve for the Norse, leading 13-8. Luke takes this one herself. Neprud, Flores, Gettleman keeps it alive, and that's right to Greta Beck, who keeps that one. That one's going to go, and Allie flips inside. I don't think she had much choice. That was destined right for that back line area. Tries to play it to no avail. Side out to Viroqua. And Emily Barra will serve for Viroqua. That's a good hard serve there. Taken nicely by Snodgrass, but played beautifully at the net by Morgan Swenson. And Westby able to clear. And Viroqua communication gaffe there, and side out for Westby. Libby Nelson enters for Westby, and she'll serve. That serve is going to go long. So Westby gives it right back. 14-10, Westby with the lead as Morgan Swenson back to serve for the Blackhawks. Greta back with a nice play. Nice dug out nicely by Barra. Neprud takes that one herself. Luke's going to set far side to Flores. Flores with a nice play, and Swenson unable to make the pass, and nice job by Nayeli Flores for Westby to give them a 15-10 lead. Greta back to serve for Westby, and that one goes off her hand. Side out to Viroqua. And it looks like Brenna Lohr will be back to serve for the Blackhawks. Serve taken by Greta Beck in the back row. Klum sets up Nelson, kind of mistimed that one just a little bit, and ended up tapping that one into the net. So Lohr will serve again, 15-12. Good rally going here for both teams here. And group to Gina Klum there in the middle, and she finds a hole in the middle there and gets the Westby point. Macy Olson will check in. She'll head to the back line to serve. 16-12. Westby with the lead here. Game 3. Really starting to file in here for the varsity game coming up here in about 40 minutes. And that's 4 hits on Westby. 16-13. Dobitz, back to serve for Westby. Gina Klum able to clear that one. Plum with that one into the net. That'll be a point for Viroqua. Now brings it to 16-14. Dobit's serve is long. Side out to Westby. And Flores serves for the Lady Norse. Gina Klum finds the opening in the Viroqua front line. Gets the side out point for Westby. Flores serving now 18-14. We're in game 3. Westby looking to complete the 3-game sweep, and Viroqua was played pretty well tonight. Just trying to sneak one here. All the games have been pretty good ones as Viroqua earns the side out there. 25-19 in game 1 and 25-18 in game 2, but both of them were really close games around that 15 to 18 point mark within a couple of points, and Westby was just able to pull away in games 1 and 2. Now here we sit at 18-15. Westby with the lead. Sets over side for Barra, and Barra hits that one just a bit long. So that's right back to Westby's side out, and looks like Gina Klum's going to go back and serve for Westby, now leading 19-15. That one off of the hand. A little bit funny, tried to go short with that one and left it a bit too short there. Side out for Viroqua, and Neprud will go back and serve 19-16. So once again, Viroqua just hanging in there. If they can make a run here, see if they can take game 3. That's a serve, just over the top of the net, and that's a tough one to play. And good serve there for Elise Neprud. And with that, she'll go back serving 19-17. Miscommunication up front there for Westby. Lets Viroqua be serving to tie it here at 19 with Neprud serving. So a nice little run here to get back into this one for Viroqua. That pass is up on top of the net, and that's a tough play. Viroqua takes advantage. I believe that was Swenson who tipped that one back over for the point to tie this one at 19. Serving for the lead is Viroqua. Greta back hits that one. Great play there by Zlatnikova. And Neprud clears. Olsen's going to set up. Backside to Aaron Gluck, who hits that one long. And just like that, Viroqua has taken the lead. Nice run for the Blackhawks here in game 3 as Ali Fortune enters. Neprud serving for Viroqua. And that's going to be a point for Westby as they were tied at 20 now. Aaron Gluck serves for the Norse. That one into the net, so a big point there for Viroqua as they take a 21-20 lead with Emily Barra back to serve for Viroqua. Opportunity missed for the Norse. Gluck sets near side to Gettleman, and Gettleman pounds that one down for the Westby point to tie it up, so Westby gets the serve right back. We're tied at 21. Looks like Livy Nelson's going to go back and serve. Got a real good one going here in game 3. 21-21 here. Westby with a serve with Livy Nelson. Good jump serve, and that one's going to be played there by Kletnikova. This is going to set up Dobitz. Dug out by Gluck. Goes far side, a little miscommunication between Flores and Nelson. And just like that, side out for Viroqua. I think they gave the point to the wrong team there. Scoreboard has it at 22-21 Westby. I thought it would be 22-21. That one hit the line. That's going to be in. That's going to be an ace for Viroqua. And now it's 22-22. I must have read the score wrong before. The 22 all now with Swenson serving. Another good serve. Fortune in the back row. Flores now. And Gredebeck clears. Opportunity for Viroqua. Sets up Dobitz. Dobitz with a strong hit. Gluck now sets up Flores. Flores able to tape it over. Viroqua's just going to clear it to the back row. Nice play by Fortune. Great opportunity taken advantage of by Dobitz as that one just kind of hung up there for her. And she goes up and gets that point. Now 23-22 Viroqua. Swenson still serves. Clutch serves for Swenson. That one is played by Fortune. Gettleman from the back row. Swenson, good set there from the back row to Dobitz. Gluck now sets middle to Gredebeck. Great dig there by Neprud. Gluck now goes far side to Flores. Good hit by Flores, and she's going to get it. Wow, what an accurate hit there by Nayali Flores as she went along the net to the far side. And that's a big side out for Westby now. 23 all. We got a good one here in game 3. Once again, Westby looking to sweep. Viroqua looking to salvage one here. Like I say, they've all been good games. Westby's just kind of ran away at the end. Not this time. It's 23-23 now. Emma Chose in for Gredebeck to serve for Westby. Neprud sets up Dobitz, who finds the hole. Game point now for Viroqua. Substitution as Gredebeck going to go back in for Emma Chose. Substitution now. This is Brenna Lohr in for Willa Turin, and Brenna Lohr is going to try to serve a victory in game 3 for the Blackhawks. Brenna's serve is a good one, taken by Gredebeck. Gluck sets up Fortune in the middle, hits that one. Boy, she pounded that one past the attempt of Berra, and we're tied at 24. So Gretchen Gettleman back to serve for Westby. We're tied at 24. That's going to be a good serve. That's going to be an ace for Westby. Now Westby's turn for the game point with Gettleman serving. 25-24 is your score. So Westby held off a game point, gets another point of their own, and now they are serving for the game. And that one goes long, so a break for Viroqua. And now we're tied at 25, and it looks like Dobitz is going back to serve for Viroqua. Quality game here played by both teams. Nelson takes this serve. Gluck going to set Fortune in the middle. Dug up nicely by Glotnikova, and Viroqua clears it. Gluck sets up front. Fortune, an athletic play there. Cleared by Neprud. Going to try Fortune again. Glotnikova now. Golden opportunity for Viroqua as Berra hits that one. Dug out nicely by Gredebeck. Nelson from the back row. Another opportunity for Viroqua. Gluck now sets middle again for Fortune. That comes right back at Westby. They're going to say it was touched. Strong hit for Westby, but Viroqua with a chance to clear, and they do. Boy, what a rally we got going here in a tense moment. Fortune, great dig by Lohr. And Neprud plays that one. Now Flores hits this one over. Neprud just plays that one herself. Gonna try Fortune again, and this time she hits it off the arms of the back row of Viroqua. What a play, what a rally for both sides. Westby comes out and top. Group just kept feeding Allie Fortune there, and Fortune finally makes Viroqua pay. And now Natalie Flores will go back and serve game point number 2 for Westby. And that serve is deep and a good one taken by Viroqua. This sets up Barra, tips that one over. Nelson to Gluck, Fortune again, and that one's in. And Westby comes back and gets game 3. What a game. 27-25 in game 3 is your final. Both teams playing some good volleyball, and Westby gets the 3-game sweep, but there were 3 quality games as Westby took game 1, 25-19, game 2, 25-18, and then a thrilling 27-25 win in game 3. We're going to be back in about a half an hour, 25 minutes with varsity volleyball action. It is senior night. I think there's going to be a little bit of a presentation. I'm not sure. I think it should be right before the game, I guess. We'll try to bring that to you. With that, we will be right back. Stay tuned. We've got a big Coulee Conference matchup between Westby and Viroqua. This is volleyball action brought to you by Western Wisconsin Video Productions.